1, 2. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Welcome to today's live trading session with me, Russell, and to my left, Enzo. And look at him today. He's got his head up and he's ready to engage with you. This is a magical experience, Enzo. Normally, you're face deep in your iPad.
I'm feeling the zone. I'm feeling the flow today.
You're feeling the flow. You think today's going to be the day?
Every day's the day, right?
But today more especially.
We don't judge our days by winning and losing, do we, Russell?
No. Every day it's a win.
Yes.
Because we've got good health and we've got good friends around us and a good team here, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. And we get paid at the end of the month, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, guys. So hello everybody out there, the world of TikTok. Hope you are doing well, and if you're on other platforms, I also wish you are doing well. That wasn't just solely to my TikTok watchers, that was to everyone. So yeah, so just to let you know what we're doing, this is a live trading session with Enzo here, and we do this every Tuesday and every Thursday, and today is a special day, right?
It's a very special day, Russell.
Why is it a special day?
Today is your birthday.
It's my birthday. They can't see. You have to hold it up.
And today you joined my age, so we're both 29 now.
We're both 29. Yeah, we're in the 29 club. 30 will come soon, and you know, and then what's going to happen, mate? It will be in a whole different scenario then, right? Okay, so we're going to be placing some live trades for you today. Just want you to be aware that these trades are, if you choose to follow them, that you do that at your own risk, and this is not financial advice, and we're probably going to lose all our money today because it's my birthday, correct? No, we'd never lose all our money because we have strict risk rules, don't we, Enzo?
We do. We manage our risk, and
yeah, Enzo is a psychologist here and also a risk manager. So I feel like we're in safe hands with Enzo, right?
Yeah, we trade. The key is to trade responsibly. Trade responsibly.
Mm-hmm. They should make an advert, you know, like the advert for drink responsibly. Yeah, exactly. Which you could have an advert saying trade responsibly as well. So at the moment, what you can see him doing, I know you can see the top of his head, as you probably are looking at the top of his head for most of the stream. What he's doing is scanning the charts, looking for entries, and then hopefully effectively taking those entries, and yeah, we can talk about them when we do it. So it's been a bit of a crazy week. Obviously the government is still shut down, and if we have any traders out there, I would like to know if anyone caught some of those moves on Friday, after Trump opened his mouth, and you know, a lot of the indices plummeted, and so did Bitcoin. There's a good thing about this guy. He took a Bitcoin account out for a large amount, and he went short, and it went his way, so he took all the money out. I think about 100x up or something crazy like that. So right, 1 second, I'm going to share this with a few people. So yeah, so if you do have any trading questions, or you need psychology advice, Enzo is your man, and when it quietens down a bit, we could actually bring you into the TikTok live, and you can have a little word with him. So that's something to look forward to if you guys want to do that, and if not, you can just watch us, and that's fine. Right, just inviting a few people here, sharing it with a few people on TikTok. Hello Finley, how are you today? I think Finley is one of our grads here, who's also done really well last week as well. So the grads, we started a scheme where they come here and they trade fundamentals, and they've been here now for about 8 weeks. Is that a different Finley?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's not the same Finley. Is that Finley? No, it's not. Sorry, Finley. I thought you were a different Finley. I do apologise. So, hi Asane, how are you? It's good to see you on here again. If you want to join us at some point, feel free. We'll bring you in. Maybe I could bring you in now if you want. Are you up for that? Because Enzo is deep into the charts, and I feel like I'm solo hosting it. When I say solo, I do have a plastic pig here. His name is Pedro, so he normally keeps me company for quite a while. Yeah, Finley, so we are trading currency pairs, sometimes gold, sometimes oil. Well, not oil. Is that right, Enzo? We don't trade oil, right?
Well, we might do today, actually. I think they could. I'm going to look at it after the S&P.
All right, well, just don't ask me, because last time you asked me, I said I wouldn't take that.
Below that.
I wouldn't take that trade, and then it just plummeted all the way down, so we lost out on yeah, a lot of things. Okay, I'll add you in 1 second. Right, what do I do? Multi-guest. Gonna get another guest on here for you guys. That's a good question. Someone's asked, what's your prediction for gold after Powell's speech? Is it 50-50? That's interesting. Let me just invite someone in, and I will get back to you on that one. Right, that's that one done. Hello, Amy. How are you? Good to see you on here again. If you're still here, Amy loves gold. She is a gold trader. She took a trade the other week, and I think she was about $2,000 up. So Amy can definitely give you a bit of advice on gold. So Amy, what do you think gold will do after Powell's speech? I mean, it all really depends on his speech, right? Because there's no data coming out at the moment, so a lot of people could use this as a catalyst for quite a sizable move. So it does depend what he says, but I mean, it's pretty sure that everyone's pricing in another rate cut, so we can almost be guaranteed that that's going to be happening. Obviously nothing's guaranteed, but you know, to be fair, with the Fed not getting this data, there's not really much that they can go on. So you know, so it's a bit of a weird market at the moment to actually kind of start making predictions. But yeah, gold has been at all-time highs, as we know, all throughout last week. I haven't actually looked at the charts this morning, so why don't you tell me what's going on with gold this morning, guys? Keep me up to breast. It's my actual birthday today, so I've been well, I come in late and then I had to rush to do this, so
you're suffering today, Russell, eh?
Not suffering. I didn't go out or anything like that. I just
have you got something planned tonight?
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go out for a meal.
Oh, nice.
And then thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Maybe you could come in and sign my cards. All the guys in the office got me a card which they all signed, which was quite nice. So what's this? Decent payout. Okay. It seems like Amy and Finley are having a great conversation here. So thanks for the interaction, guys. It's probably really helping the stream here. Just gonna do some keywords here, just to add some context.
We put a sell order on the S&P, just a couple of points below where it is at the moment.
Okay, 1 second. Right, let's go to Enzo's screen.
And I'll was looking at a possible short in oil as well.
Here we go. Right, there you go. So let me explain the screen, guys. The screen at the top here is Enzo's laptop. The position screen bottom left. I'm hoping it's not flipped for you guys. And he has put a sell order on, sorry,
S&P.
the S&P.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
First
Okay.
time I think we've traded the S&P.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was a bit confused there. The SPX 500. Yeah.
So it's a basic pullback setup, as you can see. There's been a.
Why don't we zoom into where?
Yeah. As I'll always say, when charts move from the upper left down to the lower right, we may be talking about. We just might be talking about a downtrend.
I thought you was going to bring his mum today.
Oh yeah, no, what? Because it was your birthday. Yeah, sorry.
You didn't bring the mum?
No. Peppa Pig is his mum.
Pepper? Because that's original, isn't it?
Yeah.
How'd you think of that one? Sorry, you were saying I always butt in when you speak. Maybe I should be ostracized for that.
You're the boss, innit?
So when it goes from the top left to the bottom right, from the top.
You might be dealing with a. You might just be dealing with a downtrend.
Top right to the bottom left, should I say?
You get the idea.
Yeah, it does look like it's kind of in a downtrend. I mean, I'm going to have to agree.
Yeah, so we're going to get filled about 2 points below where the price is currently.
Okay.
I just had to make sure I got the position size right in that, because on the S&P it's calculated a point is 10 cents, not a dollar. So if you do that wrong, you could end up massively oversizing.
Wow.
So I think I've done it right.
That is yeah. I mean that's good to know. So guys, in case you're wondering and you're seeing the positions, we're actually using a spread. Sorry, I think you have got it wrong. I know that's. Oh, sorry. Wow.
It's not
Oh, okay, right. Oh my God, I thought that was the size of the trade. I was about to go. No, what have you done? Thanks for the follow, Walid. Are you a trader? Why don't you say hello? Oh, thanks for the gift, Amy. We appreciate that. Here, as you know, and I've said before, I only get paid in TikTok gifts because you know that's the deal that I had with this company. I'm thinking it was probably not the best deal. I probably should have actually asked for some money. So, but you know, I'm committed to the cause now. So, I mean, my boss used to send me gifts. I'm hoping that he might send me a gift today because it's my birthday. But we're yet to see. Oh, thank you, Amy. Wow, she's sending me more roses. Wow, look, it's become a great birthday. Look, I've got all of these gifts now, you know, so my goal has been achieved. I might be able to afford some food tonight. Enzo, what other things are we looking at today? Talk me through it.
We've got a short position there, and I've got some short lists here with regard to the dollar CAD, possibly dollar yen. It's about choosing now, really.
Okay. Obviously, we had the earnings reports earlier on from JP Morgan, and so let's see, Tom. What happened? Oh, well, all of my research boys have disappeared, so I can't even ask them.
Our S&P 500 position should have opened now.
Okay. Yeah, we are in a sell on the S&P 500, so may the Lord have mercy upon ourselves. And luckily you didn't put the wrong size in.
Let's double. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, it's only 8.
I think that looks about right. Yeah.
I hope it is.
Yeah, no, because it can be.
Because otherwise we might be a grand down by the end of this.
That'd be all right. Yeah. No, it looks so it's
grand down instead of 100.
10.
I mean, look, this is the thing. This is the thing with trading. You know, it's very easy to get things wrong, isn't it? You know, if you don't know.
Sure, I think that's right.
I mean, I think that's good advice. I think that's good advice, Amy, about gold probably going down before it goes up. I passed a 50k funded account from Apex, but it's asking me $85 to activate. What should I do? I mean, that does not seem right at all. I actually know people here that use Apex. So if you are still on the stream and you would like an answer, why don't you reply to me and I can probably go and find out about that, okay? Thank you for saying happy birthday, Asane. I did invite you, but I'm guessing that you're quite busy out there in South Africa today. Oh, the invite stopped, I think. So, here we go. She's in.
Goldman Sachs with a new benchmark 5-part deal. That's a new deal from Goldman Sachs, so 5 parts.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hi, how are you today? Okay, I'm just gonna. I'm good. It's been a pleasant day so far. I'm sure that it would be a great day all in all. unlike my travel this morning, that was a bit mental. But yeah. So how's things in South Africa?
It's been hectic, but in a fun way, I could say. So we are.
Is it hot out there now? Is it? Yeah.
No, it's actually cool.
Oh, okay. Well, it's always cold here, so you know. I mean, we probably get like a couple of weeks a year of heat. Huh? Say that again?
Are you wearing a t-shirt?
Yeah, but I mean, we've got heating in now. I wouldn't just be wearing a t-shirt outside, so you know. I remember when we went to Egypt, the heat there was Hang on, say that again. Oh, 1 second. I've got to turn this speaker up. Yeah, it's probably all these PCs and cameras and everything around me. It's just like, you know, it's making the place absolutely crazily hot. So, don't forget, when you look behind us, there's like 1,000 PC monitors as well, isn't it? So it's always quite warm in this office. All of these computers and monitors and everything else kicking out all this heat. You know, you must have the same thing because you have a trading floor over there, correct? Yeah. So is it always quite warm on the trading floor there as well? Yeah.
So are you enjoying your bed so far?
My birthday? Yeah, I mean, I obviously had to come into work to do this stream, but when this is finished, I will leave, and I'm just hoping that the travel is okay. All right, let's see what happens. I'm going to invite someone else in. Hopefully, he doesn't swear. I'm inviting someone else in. Hello, Mr. Gray. Hello. Hello. Mr. Gray?
Hello. Hello, yes.
How are you, mate?
Yes.
Are you good?
Oh, it sounds like a big party.
Is this are you holding my birthday party? Are you there? Okay. Can you hear me? What are you doing there? You sound like you're in a school or something. You sound like you're in a school.
Yes, I'm in a school.
Oh, okay. You a teacher?
Yes, I'm in a school.
Are you you're teaching them all how to trade?
No, just a student.
Oh, you're a student? What part of the world are you in?
Yeah.
What part of the world are you in?
Kenya.
Kenya? How's the weather in Kenya? Because apparently it's cold in South Africa. Is it hot over there?
Very hot.
Very hot. You're in the wrong part of Africa, Asane. See, he's got very hot, warm weather over there. So maybe you can send some of that warm weather down to South Africa.
Or you can just visit the other side.
1 second. Say that again, Asane. You just want to go back to Egypt? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that would be ideal. Yes, I know, but that was probably too hot for me. That was about 35 degrees or something, wasn't it? I know. Yeah, kind of miss it. Yeah. I think we've got your interview back, so we should be uploading that soon as well. You remember the interview we done in the hotel? Yeah, we're gonna upload that soon. So yeah, that should probably, like, there's been a bit of a blockage on the content because we got a video editor and he was like 2 weeks behind through one reason or another. But he's delivered most of the stuff now, so now it's all about trying to work out a plan to release it all. Okay. Oh, hello. He's got his video going now. Huh? So, Mr. Gray, are you
I'm excited that it's back. We had
how's the prop firm going? How's all of the World Cup going your side?
It's so fascinating. Like every day I'm doing research, I've got my diary, I'm writing up plans. So it's been strategy after strategy, but we are moving.
Okay. Yeah, so just to let you guys know, if you're watching, the context is that we also run a prop firm, and our prop firm is called E2T Prop, and we are running what we are calling a World Cup competition. So all you need to do to represent your country for that competition is to buy a funded account. They start from as little as $25, and once you have done that, if you are one of the best traders in your country, you will get called to represent your country in the World Cup of Trading, in the E2T World Cup of Trading. And then there will be prizes if you are one of the top traders. We're giving away a car, an iPhone, money, and lots of funded accounts. Correct, Asane?
Correct, Ras. The giveaways do not start only when you're winning, but during the process, you're going to be scaling up. You're going to be achieving milestone payments that E2T Pop is going to be giving you as you are trading, and then you get yourself in line into making money for being a top trader for your country. So if you enjoy trading, why not get paid to be doing that?
Exactly, and for as little as $25, I mean, it's crazy, right? obviously it's better if you have a bigger account because obviously your payouts would be bigger if you pass.
Because on top of that, the company
Huh? You know, and obviously we've got this trading floor here. So if you watch our channels, free Telegram group, there's loads of information. You know, loads of free information as well. So you're backed by a whole infrastructure as well, which is quite good.
Yes, on a daily basis, guys. It's not even on a certain day. Because I remember, was it yesterday that you had Chris on the phone?
Yeah, Chris, yeah. Yeah, that was a good podcast.
That was an amazing analysis that he did.
Yeah, I've been roped into now doing these weekly podcasts as well. It used to be Z, but he's left us now, so I'm having to you know, act intelligent for at least 10 minutes on these streams. So I'm having to like research stuff. Obviously this week I discussed all the money that can be made from AI, but not actual AI, the infrastructure around it. So, you know, BlackRock reckon by 2030 there's going to be $700 billion a year spent just on the infrastructure around AI. So, you know, from electricity to data cabling, you know, to data centers themselves, you know, and you know, there's so many like opportunities. I mean, we've seen how Nvidia has soared, right? You know, and that's driven by AI. And I showed a chart. So people are not talking about another big company, Seagate. Now Seagate is probably, I think it's up 200% in 6 months, and that's because they have a special hard drive that writes data into like a smaller, so the same hard drive you can get more data on there, and this is like turning out really good for these companies, because it means that they're having to buy less hard drives, it's less space, it's less cooling. So literally over the last 6 months, 200%, you know, gains. Do you imagine if you'd taken the a trade out in that, like, and held, you know, as a long-term investment, 6 months later you'd be 200 times up. It's absolutely mental. So, you know, it's good to do a bit of restarting. Okay, someone else wants to join, so give me a second. I will get on that. Right.
We also have exciting news that Elon Musk is bringing Starlink to South Africa.
Say that again. Say that again.
Elon Musk is bringing Starlink to South Africa.
Oh, is he? He's starting to invest, is he? Oh, sorry, I've just realised what you said. Oh, the Starlink is coming south. Okay. I mean, that's all well and good, but you're still going to need electricity to power it, right? I know how bad the is the electricity situation still quite bad. Yeah. we don't talk about the electricity, right? Yeah, it's a big thing in South Africa. You have like, okay. Say that.
I could put it that way. So anything that has to do with the change in politics, and we see the change in terms of our electricity.
I'm short S&P and the CAD.
Okay.
I've got a buy order on the dollar CAD.
Okay. Right, Enzo's just popping off for a second. He will be
I
back.
want him
Where,
to pop off.
where are you going, Enzo?
Just to the toilet.
He's going to the toilet, so please excuse Enzo.
We've got an order on the dollar CAD and we're short S&P.
Yeah, so there's a buy order on the dollar CAD as well. So hopefully we can get filled on another position, and we're in a sell on the S&P. So have you taken any trades today, Asanae?
Yes, definitely. Yesterday I had Bitcoin that I was crossing over. I closed it this morning, and then in the morning I took a buy on gold.
Okay.
So a sell again on Bitcoin. So I did well in the morning.
So you think Bitcoin's on its way down, right? Okay. I might have to agree with you on that one. It's
I'm looking at the point of 107.
yeah. So hi Ven, hello. How are you?
Oh yeah, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Where are you from, hi Vent?
Yeah, nice to meet you guys here live.
Where?
Well, I'm also a beginner. I'm from South Sudan.
From Sudan?
I'm from South Sudan.
I complete.
South Sudan.
Oh, South Sudan. Okay. Wow. We've got South Africa, Kenya,
Yeah.
and
You don't know that country?
yeah, South Sudan here as well. So we're in the UK here. So
South Sudan.
yeah. So are you a trader?
It's an African blog.
Yeah, I'm a trader, but I'm just a beginner.
Oh, you're a beginner. How long have you been learning?
Not that cool with it, with trading, but I'm just a beginner.
So how?
Yeah, I just
Go on. Sorry.
well, I've been learning for the last 6 months. I have just left my school. I've just accomplished my high school in the last 6 months, so I'm trying to learn.
Okay. Cool. So how's it going? What learning sources are you using?
Yeah.
Well, I just that one of the ways I used to go YouTube and then download some videos that talks more about trading, and if I get some kind of little dollars, I go and try by myself.
Yeah. So
When
what?
I do lose, is I'm trying to gain some skills for me to
So who?
perhaps gain some profit.
Yeah. So who are you following on YouTube? Who's your main go-to person?
Well, there's one of the presenters from Kenya. His name is called Presenter Ali that I used to watch.
Yeah.
He's one of my mentor, tutor.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So what sort of concepts does he teach?
Yeah, and I'm kind of well. Basically, it's just the introduction. He's trying to introduce what is forex and when is the right time for you to buy and sell.
Okay.
So what are some of the signs that you need to know for you to know if the market is going down or going up? Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Cool. So how are you feeling with that? How are you feeling with that education? I mean, you know, are you feeling confident now? Are you doing demo accounts?
Yeah. I've been. There was a moment I tried the demo account.
Okay.
I tried to rate a couple of with $1,400.
Okay.
$14,000.
Okay. What was the size of the account?
Yeah.
What was the initial size of the
The
account?
size of the account was 1K.
Okay.
It was $1,000.
Okay, cool. And you made it up to $1,400.
$1,000 to $14,000.
Okay, wow. What sort of what assets or what was you trading?
14,000.
Yeah, what was you trading?
I was trading euros to dollars.
Okay. I mean, look, obviously,
Yes.
I'm probably obviously you do your own thing, but I will say one thing to you. If you went from 1,000 to 14,000, you say, what time frame was that? How long did that take you?
Well, it was just it took me a couple of 2 months because I used to try with little dollars.
Okay.
Like
So
20, 50 penny.
okay. So what I'm going to say to you, and look, take my advice or don't take my advice. That's completely up to you. But it sounds to me making that much profit that quickly. It sounds to me like you might have been risking too much money to get returns, which can be dangerous in the long run. So I'd like to have like a little talk to you about your risk management and how you manage your risk. Was you hearing that, Asane, or was you? Yeah. So I'm just so I'm just gonna have a little brief discussion with you. If you feel uncomfortable discussing it, that's completely fine. I understand. But I would like to have a brief discussion with you about your risk.
I'm okay.
So how do you manage your risk?
Well, I know it's kind of so emotional when I try because I used to place big amount in a way that I should try to calm when it comes to like try to control my emotion.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to like experience. Yeah.
Okay. So what I would recommend to you is have you heard about the law of large numbers?
Oh yeah, I like it, Russell.
Well, come and get involved. Come and get involved. Have you heard about the law of large numbers?
Not really. I'm
Okay.
not aware of that.
Well, I'm going to let Enzo, because Enzo is the best trading psychologist
Russell,
is the best trading psychologist that's sitting next to me.
I sent you the check. That's why you're saying this. Right?
Wow.
Yeah. So Enzo,
Russell,
you can take it from here. Why don't we discuss with what's your name? Is that your real name? Can we use your real name? What is your real name?
My real name is Clement Lomua.
So Clement Lamour, he had a trading account and he went from he went from one.
Only joking, Clement. Only joking.
It was $1,000 account,
$1,000,
and he went from 1,000 to 14,000
Wow.
in 2 months.
Wow.
And I, as good as that is, I wanted to discuss with him his risk strategy because it could be that maybe he's risking too much. So then we got onto the talking about the law of large numbers.
Just to say, our dollar CAD trade just filled.
Okay, so another trade just filled, and the S&P 500 is £35 up. So Enzo, take it away.
What do you want me to talk about with Clement about the?
Yeah,
I think
that's your mic.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, apologies. I think Clement, when you turn an account from 1,000 to 14,000 in such a short period of time, it's usually a sign that you may have been over. It's usually a sign you may have been over leveraging, possibly trading way too aggressively. Now, obviously, when you trade like that, you can get short-term phenomenal returns of even hundreds of thousands of percent. The danger is if you carry on trading at that level of leverage. What I see with a lot of traders is they do get those types of accelerations, and then they tend to lose all the money very shortly afterwards. So my advice is that in this game we want to be the tortoise who wins the race, not the hare. So we want to. I'm not saying we shouldn't aim for high returns, but we need to also manage our risk. And you know, as a general rule, that involves not risking more than 2% of your account on any one trade maximum. And if certain strategies, you would be wise to risk a lot less.
Like 0.5.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think it depends. Especially if you get a lot of, if your volume is very frequent, then you want to generally risk less because you want to minimize the amount of drawdown you can experience within a given time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's some advice for you there. So Clement, are you still there?
Yes.
What do you think about that advice? Huh?
I'm noting down.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so listen, with trading, what it is all about is you need to build a strategy, right? So that means you need to build a strategy. You need to go away and back test that strategy. And once you back tested that strategy, that should give you a rough that should give that wasn't me, that was her dropping her phone. Okay. It sounded rude in the office. Enzo looked at me.
We thought
like,
someone just got liquidated.
Yeah, so that when you built your strategy, you do back testing. That should give you a rough idea on you know, your wins to your losses and the percent of that strategy. Now with the percent of that strategy, you can then start to build in risk management to it, because what you have to understand is, you know, if you have a strategy that's only 50% win rate, which sorry, let me rephrase, not only, that's actually quite good, even 30% is good if you're managing your risk correctly.
What's that, 30%?
A 30% win rate, even a 30% win rate's good if you're managing your risk correctly.
Oh, if you've got a good reward ratio.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how that works is that you need to make sure that what you're winning far outweighs what you're losing, and then over the time, then that will start to generate, you know, income, and your equity curve will go up. Because just because we're saying that you've got a 50%, let's just say 50% because it's easier, it doesn't mean that you're going to win 5 trades and lose 5 trades. Yeah, that's not how it works. 50% is on a large data set of numbers, so maybe 100, 200. So there are going to be times when you can look the numbers up. There's literally a chart. There are going to be times when you lose 10 trades in a row. Oh. There could be times when you lose 20 trades in a row.
Wow.
And now what you have to start kind of say,
that's hard to cope with, isn't it?
Is would your account be able to handle losing 10 trades in a row, or would you be completely out of the game? And, you know, especially if you're using prop firms and stuff like that, you blow your account, you have to start again. So I would say it's always good to factor in, what would you say, Enzo? Maybe a 15 trade loss in a row?
I think a lot more, because it's the impact it can have on your account, because it's also the fact that if you draw down, you know, 50%, you know you've got to make 100% to break even.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah,
it's a lot harder to trade up, and we know this because we have a whole floor of traders here that actually, so we actually offer UK sponsorships. You can come here and you can do a level 5 diploma, and then after that we give you 2 counts to a handle, and once you pass those counts we will offer you a job. But on the minus side, you cannot go 5% down, because we need to know that the people who trade for us can definitely manage risk. So some of these people, they're trading like, you know, 0.25% per trade, because they would rather do this over, you know, the next month or 2 months. You know, now what you can do, and this is what we're hoping to try and achieve in some of these trades is when you are winning and it's really going for it, you can then start adding to your trades. And that is how you can actually start to increase. So even if that trade does come down to break even or loss, you're still just only losing, 0.25 of your account. But, with the potential gains, that's another way that you can manage risk. There's a lot of other ways. So yeah, look, so I hope you've got some insight from this, Clemens.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, great. So Enzo, say that again. Sorry.
She says, "Do you know what you're talking
Can
about?"
I also share in terms of what we're talking about of risk protocols?
Share.
Yes, with payment.
What do you mean share it?
No, share my opinion.
Oh, of course you can. Yeah, this is your forum as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So on Wednesday, I'm part of the ETT, so I'm one representing ETT in the South African region. So Wednesday, I hosted Enzo, the man next to us, that is busy looking at the chart as we speak. Yes, that's right. Yes. So one of the key points that she alluded when it comes to trading was how we look at our strategy and let it work for us than us waiting for the strategy to come to us. So that was Wednesday, right? Yesterday, when I had my signal, social and analysis, everything, and I place it, guess what? During that process, I would normally go into checking my trades and seeing everything is correct with the stop loss, if I need to remove the take profit and all that. Ever since his psychological attempt into trading and us being able to go through now the phase of clearing the mindset of looking at the chart every day, my trades are going up. Every analysis I put on the trade becomes what I wanted because I've decided to trust on my strategy that I implement.
Just saying this to make me feel better.
You could share the strategy that you use. It would be great.
Yeah.
He wants you to share your secret sauce.
You can join my team.
It's helpful to share.
No, I can share. I don't mind. I've got a team of people that works on that strategy.
Well, then I'm so optimistic to join your team if you don't mind.
Well, you can reach out to her. You can reach out to her via DM,
Yeah, sure.
You can follow her. She's got her own trading floor in South Africa, so she knows what she's on about.
You got good strategy. She got a good strategy, baby. I've never seen someone who is so open like that.
It is because of the knowledge we're getting from the educated trade.
Make them
It
win.
allows
Make them win.
trading and to utilize it as a way of navigating life. Because before we were just
That worked. Do it again.
we're just analyzing what the next
But don't overdo it.
check all the biases. But now we're doing so deep because we've gotten a better understanding on what we want to do on the market. And that comes with the education side that Education Trade offers to the traders.
The Enzo is busy looking at the trend.
Yeah, so let me just share. It'll probably be a smaller screen now, but hopefully you can see. I think on TikTok you can zoom in a little bit. So this is what he's doing now. So we're in two positions. We're in a sell on USD CAD. Sorry, a buy and a sell on the S&P 500. And he's going to talk to us now about why he's taken the sells and the buys.
No idea.
He flipped a coin.
So we entered the S&P 500 on the 2-minute time frame because it's.
Why don't we show him that, Enzo?
It's on the screen.
Okay.
And we can see yeah, I mean, you might get the context there.
There you go.
Yeah. But
Oh,
the
okay.
lar-
Sorry.
the larger downtrend, you see.
Yeah. So he's entered that on the larger downtrend, but what caused? Obviously, we know we can see it's on a downtrend, but what caused you to?
Yeah.
Because it had come back, and now it's going to be looking at. Yep.
So one of my favorite setups are pullback. So I like to buy and sell sometimes within the vicinity of the 100 period moving average, just as a general area of potential value for me on the trade. So you can see where the box is. It was kind of just above that 100 period level, and it's moved down quite a bit, and now it's making its way back to close to break even. And you know, this is part of trading. You have to sit down and be patient to see whether your trade will play out or not, at least in a profitable way. And my stop is just above that preceding lower high.
Okay.
If you can see the line above the box line.
Yep.
Because you know, if it begins to break that could indicate a break of the market structure, and you know, the trend could reverse.
And we're going for a 1 to 3 on that one, right?
Yeah. So we've got the 1 to 3. If you can see the target there below. So we've got that target there. And then on the dollar CAD, this is similar. You know, you're talking about prices moving from the lower left to the upper right.
Yeah.
In an uptrend on the 2 minute again, and I kind of bought it as the momentum was potentially moving back up, which it's continuing to do at the moment.
So Bav, hello Bav, good to see you back on here again. Bav the Joker, he's here all the time.
Bav,
yeah. He's asking what caused the downtrend. Do you think he thinks it's the AI bubble, Trump tariff, or a sell-off by panic?
I don't really, personally, I don't get involved in that. I'm just looking at what the price is doing and trading the price.
Yeah.
So I could speculate on different reasons, but I tend to just not put my energy there.
Okay.
Russell will know that. You watch the way I trade. It's not that I'm ignorant of news and things coming out.
Yeah.
I don't get into trying to know why a market's moving up or down, unless it's very explicit. You know, okay, the S&P 500 is tanking because of. Well,
I think a lot of this is to do also with the move on Friday. So Trump.
Yeah, it can be catalyst. Right?
Yeah. So Trump obviously was talking about more tariffs to China.
Yeah.
Then on Sunday he pulled that out. But don't forget today that we've had a lot of earnings results as well. So these lower than expected earnings. Give me 1 second, Callum. What those earning results? That's caused the S&P to start dropping, right? What was that bad news on the earning results? 1 sec, I'm just getting this for you now. There was Fargo, was it?
Fargo was, it went down there, but then they gave their outlook and then all the way up again.
Right.
JP Morgan won.
Because S&P at the moment is on a bit of a downtrend, correct?
JP Morgan was the negative one.
Yeah, so JP Morgan, which is quite weighted on the S&P, had a negative outlet. So that could be causing, could be one of the. But mate, this is like fundamental trading. Is like, it's what drives the markets. You can catch those moves by your technical analysis, but it's driven by fundamental factors, correct?
It's also driven by
by Pedro.
Price is also driven. Price can also, especially in the short term, can be driven by pure randomness and also irrationality. I
think that's good too, because like you said, you are trading a very short term time frame, so.
I'll go as low as a 1 minute. I mean, both of these are done on a 2 minute, and I'll trade as high as a 30. Fundamental and technicals are like two trains, but the technical will arrive a lot quicker than the fundamental, and then it can take a long time for the fundamental to show up. So,
well, not if Trump opens his mouth. Did you see what happened on Friday?
That's more.
That was a freight train, fundamental freight train.
Yeah, but that's more fear. Because
Okay.
fundamentally, the stock market, the S&P on a long-term fundamental basis, has always risen.
Yeah, but the
But
thing
in the
is,
short term, you get that volatility.
but the thing is, with these shock news fundamentals, they're not priced in.
I understand.
That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
why normally all of these fundamentals they're priced in. We kind of know what data is going to come out, where it's going to go. We have averages and stuff like that. But when Trump opened his mouth like that, these are just shocks, which is what causes the markets to.
Yeah, of course. And I think there's a lot of traders that know how to capitalize on that, and that's great. I'm not saying that I would ignore those things completely, but my primary approach is on the price itself and trading that. So even if that came out and I saw the price move in a way that fit my strategy, then whether that was happening or not, it would give me an opportunity.
Yeah, we do have a Telegram group, Big Man. So that is in our bio. Feel free; it's completely free for you to join. I don't know if you're still there. I know I invited you into the stream, but we were like in the midst of a conversation. So if you're there still, give us a shout out and I'll invite you back in and we can have a chat to you. Who else is in the chat at the moment? Caddy B, are you there? Do you want to talk to us? Oh, hang on. Oh, you're there. Hello, mate. How's things? You good? Are you good? I can't hear you.
Hi guys.
Oh, hello.
Hi guys.
What's your name and where are you from? Say again. What's your name and where are you from? Hey. What's his name?
Yes.
Nokis?
Yeah, my name is Kada.
Yeah. Some videos.
I'm from Nigeria.
Some videos of this. Yeah. Oh, you're from Nigeria? How's the weather over doing in Nigeria? Is it hot?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's hot over there. So are you a trade?
Sunny right now.
Are you a
Right now it's hot and sunny.
Okay, well, unlike the UK,
Yeah. I've been playing around with Forex for like.
Oh, we're losing you.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, sorry. So you've been Forex trading, right? Or are you still learning, or have you been trading a while?
Yeah,
For 3 years. Oh wow. So
on and off.
okay.
Consistent yet.
Okay, cool. Well, that's good. Hang on. Let me get rid of all of this so you can just see me properly. So this is actually like a live trading session to the guys that have just joined. Enzo was here. Now he's disappeared. That's his favourite trick is to disappear when I start talking to people. So we've entered two positions so far, and they're both showing a bit of profit. But we're gonna let them roll because we're here till 3 o'clock. But I'm more interested at the moment about what's your name, sir? Kada B. I can't read the rest of the name. What's your name there?
Kada, there's just a Kada bite and the white.
Oh, your real name's Daniel, right? Okay, so you've been trading now for 3 years. How is your trading journey going? How are you doing at the moment with it?
Well, I've been on and off trading for a while. I haven't found a consistent yet.
So you haven't found a strategy that's suitable to you yet? No?
Controlling my
Okay, well that's good. I mean, at least you're.
light yet.
Say again. It's hard for me to hear you because it's getting quite loud in this
I
office.
said maybe I found the discipline, but I don't have the discipline.
You don't have so you don't have the discipline. Okay, why is it that you think that you're lacking discipline to follow your strategy?
Why is he logged on?
Honestly, I can't say the answer would be profitable.
Okay. Well, look, you know, we have a free Telegram group, so join our free Telegram group. And Enzo here is a trading psychologist, an invisible trading psychologist. And, you know, sometimes he comes on there and he gives like little speeches and stuff like that, which you might be able to find sort of helpful. And obviously get some value and kind of learn how to sort of create a strategy and stick to it, so you can, you know, effectively not deviate from that strategy. It's about creating the right mindset, you know, the right mindset to be able to just follow your strategy and not get, you know, pulled into anything emotional, you know.
Sounds good. That sounds good. I can join you. Is there a link or something?
Yeah, so the link's in the bio. So when you leave this and you just go to the TikTok bio, the link's in there. So what sort of stuff do you normally trade?
Yeah, I trade Forex.
Okay. So at the moment, are you trading like on a prop firm or a demo account? What's the situation?
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God, I'm getting attacked.
Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so in case you hadn't guessed, it is actually my birthday, and now I'm being assaulted with paper. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that.
Wow.
So this is what happens. It's not actually my birthday. Enzo's just won a trade, and this is how we celebrate a winning trade at Educate to Trade. We go through about 1,000 of these stringy things a week, you know. Oh. Do I have to blow my candles out?
Don't listen to him. It's his birthday, guys. Don't listen to him.
Oh. There we go. all of that for TikTok, eh? Thank you, guys. So if any of you guys on the stream would like some cake, feel free to head up to the office, because we have some cake here for you. We're in.
Come to Bromley Common.
Yeah, we're in Bromley South or Bromley Common, and there'll be some cake waiting here for you. Oh wow, so
I'm
much.
gonna send mine via the WhatsApp group.
Huh? Let's get some of these.
I can send mine please via WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'll send your piece via WhatsApp group. Look at that. We'll I didn't even know that they were going to do that.
Mine is on Saturday, so you are my family.
Do you know what? That's actually really quite interesting that you say that, because literally most of the people here birthday is actually this month. So I don't know whether it's like a Libra thing to actually be a trader. But yeah, I mean, see, you're October as well.
Exactly, most of the people that I know are Libras.
Maybe maybe it's a Libra thing to become interested in trading. So maybe we could do some research on that. Start a paper on start Start a paper on.
Let's ask Enzo, he writes the statistics.
Right, hang on. Let me just. I've got so many. I'm just trying to like invite somebody else in. Oh, sorry. I might have accidentally just cancelled your request to join. So if you do that again, I will put it back through. Tom's going to join us. So this is Tom. Tom, I want to join someone. Tom, say hello to the stream. We have Asanehe here from South Africa.
Oh, hi.
And we have someone from South Sudan, and we also have someone from Kenya. No, sorry, Kenya's gone. Nigeria, sorry.
South Africa.
So so we're obviously from the UK. So Tom is one of our grads. You want some cake?
Who wants that cake, bro? Who's gonna take you?
I've got to cut it, I think that's the law. Go and give me a knife, and I'll cut it.
Don't get him a knife. I don't trust Russell with a knife.
Right.
It's chocolate.
They're trying to take my cake now. I know you can't see the cake. Tom, why don't you move the camera down a little bit so people can actually see the cake? Down's that way, yeah?
I know.
Okay, keep going. Oh, no, up a bit. If you unscrew that, it goes... No. No, the actual handle that you're holding, if you unscrew that... No, Tom. Yeah, there you go. No swearing on the street. That's it. Up. No, a bit more. That's it. Stop. That's cool there. Happy days. We've probably cut Enzo out now, so you probably have to go. You have to go this. Well, you've cut yourself out.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So you're gonna have to go this way. That's it. Stop. There you go. Look at that. He's a great camera assistant. You know.
Nobody passed live. This is big day. We can cut Tom, but not us.
Yeah. So this is Tom. Tom. You can't do that.
So I can see.
Okay. So this is Tom. He's part of our grad program, or scholarship or grad program, and they've now been with us for about 2 months. Oh no! Actually, stop! You can't bring that on. Yeah, you can't actually bring that on. So we're gonna have to take the cake off screen to cut it, because I think TikTok will probably...
TikTok are quite soft. It's like
violate us for having a knife on stream.
Because they're wimps.
So the cake is being cut off stream. We just don't want to show a
This
knife
man
on the stream.
is 17 quid up. 19 quid up. I could probably buy a Macca's of that. Cal, can I use your discount?
We're not going to take it.
He said no.
So what was it? Yeah, so he's part of our grad scheme. So they joined us about 8 weeks ago, and they are trading fundamentals. Obviously, they're having a little bit of a tough time now because the government's shut, but they're finding other avenues. So they found like a little hack, right? With the financial analyst ratings, is it?
Yeah, analyst ratings.
Analyst ratings. So,
and since it's now what?
So come on, Tom.
Earnings is now earnings season, which means I've done a bit of a mess up earlier today, and
you're really selling this program.
No. I know. I did a bit of a kerfuffle. In other words, the Squawk / the Reuters froze. I had to restart the computer, and the run stock we were looking for was already being halfway through announced. Bloody Goldman.
Oh.
So I was blamed for it, understandably, but
most things that go wrong in this office are your fault, Tom. So you know, I would.
Okay, you don't have to agree with me. That is not the best thing to do. I want to go on.
Yeah. So they found this analyst.
We found a niche.
Well, at the moment, Bav, Bav's asking how much the program is. So actually, at the moment, it's actually free because they are scholarship students. What we're doing is they are like the first batch, which we're trialing, and then we are actually thinking of marketing this because
You should definitely do it. It's very good. Honestly, I'm not being
some
held.
of our traders. We do Trader of the Week as well. Where's your cup, Callum? So this is wow. You telling me you bought a cup and you filled it full of fruit teller wrappers? So this is the cup we give them every week, and Callum, whatever his name is, he chooses to have a very awkward name which I can't say.
Just say Cal.
Has won.
That's what we
this
say,
cup
Cal.
this
Callum.
week. And what percent were you up this week, Callum?
Callan.
Callan. So last week he was 5% up. So I mean that's pretty good for
Your
a week's
laptop needs charging, mate.
for a week's result. Oh my god! Hang on, I've got. Whoa, thanks for that.
Yeah, no, you said you could hit the time. No, hold on. When I was a free. They sent me to something.
Hello there, Tom.
Hello. I can't.
Is that charging?
How are you doing this week?
Yeah, it's charging. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
Awesome.
Wow. Sorry about that, guys. My laptop was literally nearly out of battery, and then this stream would have ended. But here we go. So we have got. We've now been restricted for alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. So Tom, what have I told you before about doing drugs on the stream?
Okay, I don't do drugs on stream.
Right.
Unless you consider fruit tellers.
Well, I mean, TikTok is telling me that you've been doing drugs. So I literally...
click a pill.
I literally went from here to the desk. So just be honest with me. How much drugs did you do in the time that I left the
You were only gone for like a brief 10 seconds.
Right, so guys, so guys, if you're on the
10
stream
seconds is...
and if you could just tell me whether you saw Tom doing any drugs from when I walked around the desk, because we need to get to the bottom of this. Asanea, you were here, you were watching, right? Was Tom doing any drugs?
Tom?
I wasn't doing any drugs. If you're what the...
So that's it, Tom. You've got
By the way,
you've basically got us banned from TikTok.
God damn it.
Well, I don't know why they think that Tom was doing that, but yeah. Okay, Bav says you weren't doing any drugs.
Yes.
Been confirmed. Say thank you to Bav.
Cheers. Thank you, Bav.
they thought they're going to get free signals from Tom. He never said no.
Yeah, so anyway, so what I was saying, these guys, they're all consistently every week now profitable. I mean, it didn't start that way. So they're all consistently profitable now, week in, week out. One of the guys the week before was actually 20% up in 1 week. Like, I mean, a lot of that was obviously due to gold, but, you know, you have to kind of, you know, factor in that, you know, in trading you're going to have weeks like this. So, look, it's a really great program. Like, there's no real... Would you say, Tom, there's no real psychology behind it either, because it's all fundamentals, right? Yeah. You read a thing, you make a calculation. If that calculation
is correct, you make money.
Trade. If it's not correct, you don't make a trade.
So we have our own little data calculator. So let's just say NFP is coming up, for instance. We use that, what is it? My brain's not working, man. We use that to calculate the 6 previous of actual data and forecast data. And if it's above a certain data point, we'll buy it. Below it, we'll sell it. If it's in between, we won't do anything. We just watch it like hawks. So yeah, we primarily do news, and then analyst ratings, which is still blooming news.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, look, it's good. I'm glad you guys have found an edge there, and you're effectively, you know,
We found a niche.
Yeah, you found like a little situation,
Yes.
and you are actually effectively making money from it now.
Yeah, we are in a sense.
Some
Yeah.
of you are.
Shut up.
Don't worry. Look, we all like to wind Tom up, but Tom is a valued member of the team. You know, if anyone else was to wind him up, we would definitely be very upset. But we feel like we're allowed to, right?
Yes.
You heard it here first,
Yes,
guys.
fine.
So you've heard that all, guys. You can cut it. You're off screen. You basically. What else could go wrong now? We've been blamed for drugs, now probably knives as well. I mean it's all going wrong.
We are from England. We are from England.
So
It's very...
off screen.
Shut up, Josh.
Callum.
Callan. At first I couldn't pronounce it.
Callan is cutting a cake off stream. Now Callan is giving me said cake. So
I hate chocolate cake.
am I allowed to eat cake on stream? Am I going to get? What if I snort it?
I snorted tea leaves once.
TikTok, here we go.
But today you are allowed.
Yes, we are in. Yes, we are in 2 trades. We're in the S&P and dollar CAD, USD CAD.
Yeah.
I'm literally reading this on my phone. Nice.
How's it take you?
It's lovely. They went all out. They went all out. I think they might have even walked to a supermarket. So
Are you playing any game tonight to celebrate?
playing any?
Yeah, as in DJ.
Oh no, I've got this week off and I'm not playing anywhere this on Saturday. I'm actually between venues at the moment. I'm in negotiations with a venue near Ministry of Sound, and hopefully they accept my tender, and I can basically go and take the whole pub over, because for me it's just easier to be in one place, and if I'm not DJing I send like other DJs there as well, so fingers crossed I get that, because that would be quite handy. But I mean, to be fair, at the moment doing the social media and video editing for this company does take quite a lot of time, so we're going to see how I can manage the time if I get that contract as well, but I probably only do 2-3 days a month, maybe even less, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
you know.
Amazing. When I come to the floor, you need to do a party to celebrate the Libra style.
To celebrate the what?
Our parties.
Oh,
our
right.
Birthdays.
Yeah, last time we went to party, we last time
Sorry about that.
yeah, that's right. Last time we had a party, we had that VIP table in the club in Egypt, right?
Yes,
I'm
the beach
gold
club.
playing.
Oh, that was fantastic.
This cake's pretty good for a person who doesn't like chocolate.
You know, yeah. So we got a VIP table on the beach club in Egypt. It was quite expensive.
And there was some foam coming out, pink foam. Oh, it was a nice table.
I couldn't believe on how expensive the table was, really.
What are you complaining about now?
Like, it was like almost priced at UK prices, wasn't it? You know, I don't think it really reflected the Egyptian kind of like price scale. I think, you know, it's
I think they've got a target in terms of the tourists thing, because the locals were all in the beach.
yeah. You're welcome to come down to the floor anytime. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously, if you're ever in the UK, just DM us or just search where we are and just come down. You're all welcome to the floor. And if you come today, you'll get some cake as well. Right, so I think we should probably touch in with Enzo and see how the positions are doing, because this is live trading, and I think Enzo's probably just gone home now because it's been taken over by birthdays, plastic pigs, and Tom doing drugs.
Yay!
And Callum trying to, you know, bring knives onto the stream. So, yeah, it's all definitely... Sorry, have you eaten half of that cake already? Callum's basically eaten half of the cake. Can we show them how much you've eaten?
I haven't actually. Tommy. Kel, you're a fat bastard.
Do not put that down on the table.
This is Brussels cake.
I'm not going to take it home, so... so this is how much Thomas ate of the cake.
That is absolutely not the case. Do not listen to him. He is fibbing. Do not believe what he's saying. He is fibbing. Do not believe what he's saying. He is a fibber.
Right, let me try and get rid of this cake. Enzo, you're back in.
Where do you want the cake?
Just put it there. No, just put it there.
Russell is a liar.
Don't shout down the mic. You'll probably destroy their phones, man. You're not a beatboxer, Tom. You know? So, guys, oh, thanks for the gift, Bassy Billions. Yeah, we talked on
that's his wages.
Instagram, and we asked you to come and check us out on the stream. It's all turned into a bit of chaos because it's my birthday today, so you've missed it. There was sparklers, there were cakes. It's supposed to be live trading, but it's turned into a bit of a zoo. Tom was doing drugs on the stream, and Callum was waving a knife around. So
like, you know, the average Londoner. He's not from London.
It's typical educate to trades chaos. Mixed in with a light sprinkling of trading.
That's when I thought I was going to tell Brett to bring Tom with to Dubai. No, he's not coming.
No.
I'm not what?
Tom's not coming to Dubai. No.
I want to go to Dubai. I've been to Dubai 3 times already.
Enzo?
No, we've never been with us.
Enzo?
It's a different time.
Let me call Enzo.
You don't need to call him. You need to like send a messenger.
Enzo! Right, Tom, it's time to give up your reign of terror.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for getting
people
banned from TikTok.
Shut up.
You don't need to shout into the mic, Tom, right?
Bye, Tom.
That's Tom.
Can I come back now, yeah?
No, you can't.
Tom is quite a thing to behold. Tom was doing drugs on it, Enzo.
Yes, I was doing some methamphetamine.
Yeah, okay, don't mention the actual... Oh, God, honestly. Yeah, so since you've been gone, TikTok have somehow thought that we've doing drugs on the stream. So I don't quite know how that's happened. But anyway, let's go back into serious mode. We have 2 trades on at the moment. One is USD CAD, and unfortunately that is kind of floating down near the stop loss area.
Oh yeah, very close to it.
What happened there, Enzo?
Well, whatever. That's what happens.
You know, we do have 5 minutes to the US Open, so maybe it might turn around when the Open comes.
Who knows?
And the S&P 500 is at least $30 up, £30 up. So at least that's going in our favour. So, oh, hang on. The USD CAD is actually turning around as we spoke. So that's pretty good. They can't see it. You've got to pig on a cup. Pig on a cup.
Cup.
Pig on a cup.
Wasn't it lovely to have all those lovely celebrations?
It was great. It was.
And we're actually exactly the same age now.
I feel honoured by my fellow work colleagues. You know. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So she started on the Instagram live and realised this is where the main party is. Yeah. I mean, look, it's a shame really that Instagram doesn't integrate. I mean, TikTok have done really well for integrating everything and really made it a very good streaming platform, right? Asaneo, do you agree with me?
Definitely. When it comes to able to interact, TikTok is the best. So when we go to Instagram, we just show and the trading lifestyle. Interactions are more on the TikTok side.
Yeah. So the thing with Instagram, I mean, this is streamed to Instagram, to TikTok, I don't think I'm allowed to mention the other channels because TikTok demotes you. So pretty much over all channels, but obviously you guys can join on TikTok. So if you're watching from another channel, it must just look really weird. It just must. Basically just look like someone crazy just shouting at a screen. It's a pig on a cup, isn't it?
Pig on a cup. Pig on a stick. Pig on a cup.
Pig on a cup. Pig on a cup.
Pig on the cup.
You could put him nose down, I reckon. Look. There we go. Now you can't see my face.
Good. It was ugly.
Wow. I don't know if you did. You hear that? And do you hear what? Can you hear what Tom's saying in the background?
I can just join the live.
Not so clear.
Okay, good. I wish I had. I wish I was as fortunate as you not to hear him so clearly.
Just curious, because I still got the analyst rating on.
So at the moment they are actually trading analyst ratings. Boys, are any analyst ratings coming out?
Yeah, you. No.
Half the stuff he says doesn't even make sense. It's like, you know, like the joke where you go, your mum, you know?
Your mum.
Like, he literally just said it, like, yeah. Hello.
Let's see on Friday if he's going to do the trade of the week, okay?
I could probably answer that for you right now.
What happened?
So, oh, hello, we've actually got someone big on the stream. Daddy of KD.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Say.
Daddy-O FKD, should I say?
What's his name, Russell?
Daddy-O FKD. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to read that out.
I figured already.
Right. So he's a Forex coach and brand ambassador.
Jerry.
Oh, do you know this guy? Asaneo.
No.
Hello, Daddy. Where are you? Daddy, are you there? Daddy, speak to me, Daddy.
Shut up.
No, he's exactly like my dad. Doesn't speak to me either, you know?
Don't worry. Right, so you got me.
And look, when he leaves, he's going to be like my dad as well, leaving as well. Look, there we go. Look, he's left. Look, just like my dad. I'm used to it. This is what my dad did to me when I was very young as well. So, you know, it's just bringing back the raw memories. Bye-bye, Daddy. It's turned into chaos, hasn't it? So unfortunately we got stopped out of our USD CAD position. I'll probably have a little cry about that later.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
So the US Open is upon us. So everything to play for now with our S&P 500 trades. We are in a short on it. What do you think, Enzo?
About what, sorry?
About the S&P 500 trade.
I don't think anything. Just, it might win, it might lose.
Interesting. Here we go. You'll love this one. So Bassy Billions says, a typical trader would have moved the stop loss. What would you say to Bassy there?
Yeah. So if you're looking for a typical trader, that's not me.
I don't think it's very. So you're saying that, but if he'd moved the stop loss,
On what? Sorry.
what the stop loss on what? I don't understand. But you could just keep moving the stop loss until you've blown your account, right? We probably need some more contacts on that.
Risk management. Risk management.
When you get stopped out.
Bassi, if you actually want to come on to the live and we can have a little chat, that's cool as well. Just send an invite and you can come
Yes,
in.
please add Bessie because she's from South Africa.
Yeah, so you've got a fellow South African here as well. Maybe you're near each other and she's actually got a trading floor, so it could be good for you.
How much are you up for?
What area are you at the moment, Asinea?
Let's see. Let's see.
No, what area are you at the moment?
Let's see which part of the city she is from.
Yeah, but where are you? You're in Durban, are you?
I'm in the Eastern Cape, but we have a office in Durban and then in Johannesburg.
Ah, okay, so you've got multiple offices. So are you near any of those? I think she might have left the stream actually. I'm not sure. I think she's gone into the ether. Oh no, she's back. She has returned. Did you hear all of that?
Oh, she's in Johannesburg.
She's in Johannesburg. Well, you know, look, you've oh look, our appeal, Thomas, our appeal was not approved. You doing drugs on the stream has got us a massive red flag.
Really?
Yeah, it was not approved, so that's it. We've been demoted now to junkies. She said, yes, I did. I don't know what the question was because I was too busy reading the fact that we're basically losing our TikTok account.
No. He was answering in terms of she heard what we were saying, so she did hear us.
Oh, okay, sorry. We're coming on the 1st of November. Going where? Where are you going on the 1st of November? Oh, that was you. Sorry.
To Johannesburg, to her area.
Oh, okay. So, Bassi, do you reckon you might visit their trading floor? Is that something that you would like to do? Do you give 3 days away there at your trading floor, Asinea? What's your business model like?
Sorry, you were asking?
Sorry, what's do you give away 3 days there at the trading floor? What's your business like? Do you your business model like? Do you let people come and have a look around? What's the situation? I can invite you. Hang on. Actually, we're going to get her on. Okay. 1 second.
Oh, yes. Yes, please add her and then we have a conversation.
1 second. Here we go. Right, so something should have come up on your screen, Bassi, and then you just click that and then hopefully you can get in and hopefully your sound's working, because sometimes we better have a bit of a situation with that. Actually only once and it wasn't our fault, so you have been invited. Let's see what happens. The joys of TikTok. Welcome to the drugs den.
Oh my words.
Okay. I have invited you. I'm not sure if she's coming in, but we will wait and see. Let's give her a few more seconds, and then if she hasn't joined, then you can tell her like this.
Gentlemen, stop it. You look like acting like children, bro.
Right, okay. Not quite sure she's coming in, so why don't you tell her here, Asinea, how it works, how your trading floor works, how your business model works.
Is she coming? Okay, it seems like she's not in yet.
No.
Well, we are based on education from Educate Trade.
That's us.
Yes. Also, we are in a journey of between traders in South Africa. We are accredited via VTCT that is regulated by OFQ in the UK. So if you're a trader that enjoys trading and would like now to have a certificate attached to that, we'll be able to assist you. We've got sessions that we do virtually. We've got sessions that we do live on the 1st of November. We'll be in Johannesburg Center, where we will be unpacking what Educate Trade, the Prof Firm is all about. And we want to invite all South African traders to be part of us. On top of that, we are in the Trading World Cup. So anyone who's in the country that would like to join South African team, come along. And if you're in a different country, also you are welcome to represent your country. There are giveaways, there are prizes to be won, and in the process, you're going to be enjoying the trade.
In reflection, I think you're right.
I'm having a conversation with Enzo here because he wants to focus more on the trading. So Enzo,
not exclusively, but I think we just
let's go over to you. That S&P has absolutely massively tanked, which is good for us. So we are now running £130 in profit. We have now opened another USDJPY, dollar yen trade. I'll get there eventually.
It's all
that cake I've been sniffing. So we've so it's so it's doing well basically. So why don't you talk us through what you saw for that dollar yen trade, Enzo, because you want to focus back onto the trading.
It's a kind of a little bit of a counter trend trade because the trend is strongly up, but what we have with this structure here, we've had quite a strong move down and then a pullback to this level here.
Okay.
And so obviously this could rally further, but what I'm looking at is a move to the downside from here.
Okay.
Kind of because with the market, it's not always straight. It's not always as straightforward as saying the trend is up or down. There are trends within trends.
Yeah.
So we're isolating a little kind of trend in its own right here. This is a 30-minute chart, to be fair. So this is unlikely to hit target today, but we'll leave it running.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd just like to apologise for the strange noises in the background. I want to assure you and TikTok, nobody is being held against their will. That is just Thomas. Hello. That was actually quite funny. There's such a lag, Asinae, from what I say to you. Yeah, there's quite a lag from when I talk to you to when you talk back. I don't know why there's always such a lag when we're doing this. Almost feels like you're in space.
Is it because of the echo?
What echo? Oh, have you got an echo your side?
Yes.
That's
space.
Oh no! I don't know. I don't think it's No, I don't think it's that. I don't know. Maybe just like every time I talk to you, it's almost like I kind of like talk, and then it takes quite a while for you to talk back to me. So I just think that there's always that little lag. So it's a bit weird.
French conservative leader says it's important to find a compromise.
Oh, now the sound's gone. Oh, the sound is gone. I can't hear you. I think the sound is gone now. Ugh.
Able to hear me now?
Oh yeah, I got you back. Yeah, it's weird why there's a little bit of a delay there. But anyway, that's good. You're still here. We're still talking. We're still taking positions.
Took a dollar yen position.
Yep.
And
You might need to talk into the mic a bit more because Tom comes and he just.
it was in a good position before.
Huh?
It was in a perfect position before.
I know, but this is what it got Thomased. You know, this is what Tom does. He's like a one-man wrecking ball. I almost think. I think he should have gone into demolition, not trading.
Yeah, your house would be the first target. Okay, so there's our.
So, guys, do we have any other traders out there on the live? If we have, why don't you come forward and we can have a little chat, and we can talk about a few things.
Target. 30 points away to the free.
What, for the S&P?
S&P.
Do you reckon we're going to get that 30 points? Are you going to add to the position?
You know what? It's your birthday. Maybe we should.
Let's have a look. Bring it up. Bring it up. So we're going to have a look to see whether we can add to this S&P position. I mean, it's going to break that, isn't it?
Well, we don't know.
Okay.
Where did you get your crystal ball from? That's what I want to know.
Brought it back from Egypt. It's breaking that. Look, it's going for it. Add to it. Who thinks we should add to it?
Yeah.
Mind you, I say
I've
that.
already added, so go ahead.
No, Sena's done it for us, isn't she?
Yeah, no, that's on her account. You understand that that's
Yeah.
her account, right? Not our account. What do you think? You're the trader here. You know, I just want to see the big returns.
Well, I think 3 to 1's a good returns, no?
No, I understand that, but I think
Well, we haven't got it yet.
No, but I understand that. But I thought we had this little discussion where if things are, can we keep the chart up?
Oh, sorry.
If things are like doing well, you know, I mean, look, that's clearly. It's clearly broken through that level, right? What are you thinking, Enzo? Is it time to put your testes on the line? What?
I'm enjoying watching this nice downward price action.
Yeah, but, you know, you could enjoy it even more if you were like, you know, added to it.
Maybe I will on a pullback.
So you're going to wait for...
Clement is new to chat. It was nice having you, Clement, on the chat.
Yeah, thanks, Clement. That was we had a great chat there, and we got to talk to you a bit about trading and about your risk management and psychology.
It was meant to go up. Yesterday, it went. I made a bit of money off of them because they did a deal with OpenAI. Then Alice rated.
So we've got another £100 to go until we've taken a 3 to 1 on this trade for the S&P. But Enzo at the moment is looking whether he can add to the position and then move his stop loss.
No, if I add to the position, I can't move my. Oh, well, I can move my stop loss. Absolutely, you're right. I can at this point, but it would still be we would take a loss on it.
So you'd move the stop loss now to take profit on this trade.
You want to know my project code?
What?
So
let's so you can talk closer to the mic.
yeah, it's my approach. But basically, if this trade hasn't hit a 3 to 1 and I add to it, then I would let it turn into a loss. But I wouldn't risk more than what I originally risked on the trade. So
I mean, it's actually turning now. So just as well you didn't add to it, right?
well, it's early.
I
days.
never said to add to it. Yeah.
It'll move, but it'll do what it wants to do.
It always does. You know. So we have about another 14 minutes here with you guys. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. It's been a wildly hectic stream. If you've just joined us, we had a bit of a birthday party. What else has happened? TikTok have said that we were taking drugs, and Callum was nearly brandished a knife on stream, which had also got us double banned. So yeah, it's all been quite hectic today, but we've taken 3 positions. One of them we've been stopped out on, and that was dollar CAD, was it? Dollar CAD?
Yes, dollar CAD.
Dollar CAD, and we are still in a dollar yen, which is currently doing really well at 38 pence up. And the S&P 500 went to about £200, and now it's filtering down to about 150. But we have strict risk management rules where we hold things to 3 to 1 at all costs. So even if it does come down to nothing, then whatever, right? You wouldn't consider moving your stop loss up now to break even, no? Not at all. Okay, cool. Well, this is Enzo's strategy, so it's Enzo's call.
I understand like why traders would find that frustrating, because they'll be like, well, but then you let it turn into a...
Just move it towards you. You can sit back. Just
No, I'm saying in trading there's no absolute right or wrongs, but what you need to have is consistent rules.
Okay.
Because the consistent rules will serve you over the larger sample size. But if you just focus on the one trade, then you're at the mercy of that one trade. It kind of dictates to you what you should do.
Okay.
I mean, we was in a gold position a couple of weeks ago where it went up to 2 to 1, and then it went back to break even, and then it went on to 3. So by being consistent, we got the 3. But if we'd moved our stop to break even, we wouldn't have got the 3.
Yeah.
So it's about the probability playing out within that number of trades that will hit. You know,
I completely understand.
And last Thursday we was in 3 trades, 2 of them hit the 3.
Yep.
So we know that by following that process, over a large sample, we'll be rewarded. But it means sometimes that we might have to sacrifice the result of individual trades.
Yeah.
For that large.
And that's where psychology comes in, because let's just say this one does the same thing. We've watched it go up to over 200.
And you've seen that with so many trades.
Yeah, and then now we might watch it go all the way back down to 0, and maybe even all the way back down to minus 100, and then we get stopped out.
Correct.
But like you said, if you're following a strict strategy with strict risk management, this is kind of what you've got to do, and over time that will pay off.
Yeah.
As we've kind of like had basically 2 people on the live here today saying that that's literally what their problem was, is not being able to follow, you know, a set of rules that they have implemented themselves.
Yeah.
But I take it, look, these things take time, right?
Yeah, because it's not just a strategy issue; it's a mindset issue. And strategy is probably the easier part. It's actually being able to stick to your plan.
So when you first started trading and you got a strategy together, what? Oh, hello, Jin. Thanks for all the roses. Good to see you on here again. She came onto the live the other day. How long did it take you, you know, when the switch finally flipped, you know, and you said, you know what, I'm just sticking to it religiously now? Because, you know, that ethos has actually spread out through a lot of the company. I mean, Ryan now is now 30% up, and he accredits you. He said it happened, well, not being 30% up, but he said the change happened overnight, because he sat down and had a proper conversation with you, and he actually, you know, he heard, you know, he didn't just listen, he actually heard, and he's now put it into effect. He's now 30% up, and now you're actually doing copy trading you've decided because he's shown that discipline that you'll be prepared to actually go into a copy trading. So it's just you and him in one of our copy trading platforms.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So
yeah, because with this in the short term, with the strategy, with the general principles of approach like this, in the short term, you may sacrifice immediate profitability.
Yeah.
So like we could just be impulsive now and take this money that's on the table at the moment.
Yeah.
And you might feel that in the short term that's the right thing to do. Now, obviously, if we knew 100% that these assets were going to be stopped out, we would take the money, obviously. But we don't. We don't know.
We never know.
No.
You never know.
So you have to give them. I mean, there are. I've got certain rules that basically mean that I do have certain freedoms to override, but the rules, there's certain fixed rules that I never violate. So what that does, and what it does for any trader, because your rules don't have to be the same as mine,
of course, yeah.
But it's more important for me to follow my rules on a day than to make money on a day. Far more important, because by me sticking to what I do, and Russell, you're a witness, right? You see that I stick to my rules, right?
Well, you stuck to it today. We were like over 200. You could have took
no,
it.
I mean, you've seen this happen.
Yeah, you could have
you
took
saw
it.
It happen with the gold position we was in for 6 days.
Yeah.
We held it to target, didn't we?
Yep.
Okay. The only time when we did it a little bit differently was in the beginning, when I was feeling my way and I was like, should I be scalpy, prioritize short-term profitability, which I did for the first couple of sessions.
Yeah, but then we made the decision that if a trade was running well, that we would, because the context behind that is that initially when we started, every trade was going to be taken and ended within this time frame. Right. But we found, because Enzo has, risk management, that we could start a position, but we could not, we could let it run if it goes on, so yeah. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was asking. How long did it take for the light switch to go and think, because surely at the beginning you were like most other traders, strategy hopping, poor risk management, not following your rules.
Yeah, I've done it all.
Yeah, so how long would you say, and was there an event? Was there somebody that took you aside like you did to Ryan? What was the thing that finally made you go, enough's enough, I am following my risk management to a T?
I think when I realised that it was, I had a kind of realisation that it's a probability game, and that everything changed after that when I stopped trying to be right. When I stopped trying to predict the future. So
so what you're saying is you let your ego go.
I think so, yeah.
And you let your trading knowledge and because this is a good point. Like, a lot of people, if they lose a trade, they take it personally, and maybe like a lot of things happen to them in their past, maybe their childhood, and they feel like that's a direct, relation to that, and it makes them less of a person if they lose a trade, but really it's not that at all. It's just
it's not. You just don't. They're telling themselves something, aren't they? They're telling themselves that a losing trade is a reflection on them as a trader, whereas if let's say this S&P stops out, for me, that's just the reality of trading. I followed my, for another trader, that it might have been right for them to get out 2-to-1 if that's what their strategy said. For me,
yours is a 3-to-1, so that's that.
3-to-1 or more.
Okay.
Yeah. So it means that I know if I hold that discipline across all my trading, that over 100 trades, it's unlikely I'm going to be losing money, and I should get some decent return on average after 100 trades.
Because your strategy isn't like your strategy. We were talking about this last week. Isn't a high win rate strategy, correct?
Not really. I mean, at the best, you could probably, at best, maybe you might see 50%.
Okay.
But it will probably be, and again, it could be a lot. Obviously, it could be higher if every time you're in profit you take the money. Then this strategy would be what a lot of traders want, maybe a 70-75% win rate. I mean,
but overall, you're not gonna.
You could still be profitable in that way.
Okay.
But maybe not as profitable. So here's the irony that actually by losing more, you make more.
Yeah, because well, that's risk management 101, right?
I'll give you an example of the stats. Let's say that we won 70 trades at half a point. So we risked £100 to make £50.
Yeah.
So that means we made £50 times 70 minus 100 times 30.
Yeah.
Or we won 35 at 3 to 1 and we lost 65. The ones where we won 35 make far more money than when we won 70. So it's not to say you can't have a high win rate system that's profitable, and if it's right for you, it's right for you. But actually, by losing more, you actually make more money. So who would have thought of that?
No, it's just...
And that's so counterintuitive, but it could very well be the reason why many traders aren't reaching their potential, because they're so obsessed with winning trades that they don't actually see that it's not the amount of winners versus losers. It's how much you win when you win vis-a-vis how much you lose when you lose.
Well, you know, we had a guy in the office that literally had an 85 to 90% win rate strategy, correct? And he still was unable to make it profitable, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, right.
So you kind of had to like, have a word with him. And how's he doing now?
Who are we?
I don't know. Some guy in the office here. I can't remember. It was a while ago that people were talking about it. We were having a conversation about it, and you were saying like he's 90% win rate, but still he's not managing to actually turn profit because there's just something wrong with his risk profile.
Yeah, again, if you're having a lot of wins and then you're taking very big losers.
Yeah.
This is what's happening in the majority. This is like if we were to put our finger on the main reason why the majority of retail traders are failing. It's not because they're not winning enough. That's not the issue. Most of them, if you look at their stats, they have more winning trades than losing trades. So the issue is that their wins are relative to their losses are small.
Yeah.
And so
smaller wins, bigger losses.
Yeah. And so what will typically happen in a very inexperienced trader is they win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades in a row. All of those trades are very small wins, and then one trade gets into trouble, in a loss, and then they're like, I can't get out because I'm losing too much, and then that trade ends up wiping out all the little wins they made on the winning trades.
Like you said, that's pride getting involved again. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're not a lack of acceptance of losses. So this is. There are some traders out there that do run high win rate systems and run them in a professional way, and they're profitable. A lot of scalping systems can be that, like one-to-ones even. But I think there's something to be said for traders who run, maybe 50-50 systems, 40-60 systems, where they take more losses than they win, but they actually end up net profitable overall.
Okay, well, it's 3 o'clock now, so the stream is unfortunately coming to a close. So I'll just show you what's happened. So at the moment, our USDJPY trade is a little bit down, and the S&P 500 is still up, but it's come all the way down from about 200 in profit to 37 in profit, but that's fine. We are going to be holding both these positions, and we will check in with you next week. Sorry, Jin, that I didn't get much of a chance to talk to you, and thank you very much for the gifts. We truly appreciate it, and we're hoping that you can pop down to the office someday soon so we can meet you. But guys, just want to remind you about a few things. Link in our bio to our free Telegram group, and from there you can get information about our prop firm, about free education, markups, charts, and also about our copy trading system, which is currently 3 to 10% up a week, which means that you can invest and not even have to look at a chart. You can just trust our good traders here and the algos that we're developing. Keep an eye over all of our platforms. There's going to be a lot of material uploaded soon. We've had a bit of a backlog and problem with video editors, but that's rectified now. So look, thank you very much guys for joining us. Just want to remind you again to trade safe, make sure you always use a stop loss, and have a good afternoon, and please don't take losing trades to heart. Try and work on a strategy and try and work on a risk management scheme that is set in stone, which will ultimately help your psychology. Okay, thank you very much guys. We will be back tomorrow at 12:30 with Sinu Trading. He is more of an order flow trader, like where Enzo is a what would you call yourself? Price action trader. Yeah. So yeah, so join us for that if you want. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. I'm going to enjoy my birthday, and guys, thank you very much.
Thanks everyone.
I'll see you, Asane. Say bye. Say bye. Bye.
On your right.
Pourquoi?